All right, about 10-11 minutes after 1, the WISP said a site is out, and it was right in the middle of the storm. I said maybe a power outage. Let it go through the night, see if it comes back online when I get up. Well, nope, still offline. And Spectrum is still working on their website, so I have no access remotely to the modem to see if it's online. It don't show that it's online. It don't give me an option to reboot it. All them features are not there. I told the representative that I talked to about it. She said she's going to let them know and check into it and see if it's because they're updating their website or whatever. I said it's been that way for 3 weeks, and it's not just on the login page of the one that's actually offline. All of them are actually that way, because while I had her on the phone, I logged out, logged into another account, same thing. Showed nothing available if the status of the modem is online or not. It says the status of your system is, or I forgot exactly how it's worked, but it's something like the status of your modem is unavailable, and that's all it says. It usually has a picture of the modem, and right under it says disconnected or connected. That's not there. So told her about that. She tried to log into it, and she says, I see that I have no access to it. It's not even showing up. So usually that means there's no power on the modem. At least that's what it's indicated in the past, when they cannot even get access to it. Now, it's been off ever since. Like I said, it's 1 o'clock this morning, and it's 10:20 right now. I have got no emails, no texts, no phone calls from anyone in that RV park. Now, is that because they are not there? They haven't woken up? Or is the power for the whole RV park is out? Now, when it went out, the data in WISP for the EdgeRouter X, at the time it went out, it was using roughly 10-15 megabits per second download. Somebody was actually online when it actually went out. Now, another scenario which I've had in the past is, for whatever reason, the registration key in the modem had to be reset for it to show back up in the WISP software. Even though it was passing traffic and everybody was using it with no issues, it was just not showing up in the WISP software on my end. And that's why I didn't get any phone calls, texts, or emails, because it was actually working. I just couldn't verify it remotely if it was working. But the difference between that and this time is all of the equipment is showing offline. Last time when it did that, the modem was offline, but I was still able to log into the APs that was attached to that router. This time, the whole thing is out, which is telling me, and what information I got from the backhaul supplier, it's going to be a power issue. The equipment is in a box in the outside, and it is plugged into a GFI circuit. With all this rain, it just may have tripped it, and all I got to do is reset, and we all be good. And if that's all it is, then the question is, why hasn't anybody call, text, or email saying the internet's out. Maybe they're all still sleeping. It is sleeping weather. I mean, it's reading 71 degrees out here, and it's got like a good brisk of 5 to 10 mile an hour winds. It's kind of a little chilly. Walked out with shorts on. I got jeans on now. It was a little chilly. It felt good. The humidity is just not there. Now I know as soon as the clouds get out of the way and the sun comes out, I'll start feeling that humidity with the heat of the sun. But right now I'm just going to go to this site, and hopefully all I got to do is do a reset and everything be back online. It may be that everything's on, got power, it just got locked up. I may have to just power cycle everything in the box. The modem may be just locked up. Don't know. But we're gonna go find out. Well, we're here at the box, and I opened it up and it has no power. At least my tower didn't go nowhere. So let's see what's going on. Just as I expected, it's the outlet that actually has tripped. So we hit the reset. We should be able to plug it back in. And everything should come back up online. They have put a new plug. They relocated it because I used to have a plug down here, because that's why that cord is right here. That underground cable was in a little box plugged in, which was a little bit bigger than this, that had an outlet in it. So apparently they redone this, looks like, apparently for the RV, because that's where the new power cable goes. Maybe they had an upgrade. Yeah, because this was not here. So they upgraded it. Apparently I do believe that's a different RV as well. Yeah, that's not the one that was there when I started doing this. It's bigger, so they needed more amps, I guess, so they just upgraded the whole thing. So they relocated that box and all and plugged me in at the top. As long as it works. But let's check and see if it's actually online. Well, still getting a little bit of rain bands. Got the winds in it. But that's all it was. It's the GFI plug tripped, and we just reset it and everything's back online. We'll have to come and change that cord that they put on there, because it ain't looking too good. Even though it's protected because it's got cover and everything, but I'm going to put a different one. I'm going to put one of them 3-foot white cords that I order and put on there. And I got some of them coming in, so I'll come over here and change that out. I wish they put that plug, they can put it down maybe a foot more, and actually my cable would have reached. So I don't know why they didn't. Oh well, it is what it is. But as long as it works, back online. Now I'm going to ride around this town and other towns around here and see if we find any damage of the storm or anything, just to get out and see what happened, or if anything at all has happened. I think it's pretty much going to be basic, just leaves and limbs and stuff laying around. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully if the weather is permitting. Right now it's not. Perhaps tomorrow, if it's nice and clear, I'll be back up at the lake, continuing to install that network of the new section of the RV park. My objective next, when I go up there, is actually get the point-to-point connection, so I can get them, the first 6 that I got connected already and programmed, to get them actually up on the internet and be able to use them to start switching people over, and perhaps next week start digging the other trench and get the other 5 connected. Got all the equipment sitting back here in the vehicle. It just, now I've got to wait for the weather. I'll see you in the video. Hit that thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. Thank you.